Gülperi in the Gülperi series. Gülperi is a single mom who got into jail for defending her family. She fights to death without losing her hope to get her children and her custody back from their cruel grandfather. Without any doubts, this mother is a hero who goes through everything but doesn't give up on her children. Nurgül Yeşilçay performs the role of this devoted mother in this series. Ali Vefa in the Mucize Doktor series. Ali, who is lonely and has autism spectrum disorder, becomes a successful and famous surgeon. By putting effort, he feels friendship, brotherhood, and love. He gets to own a family and do things that even lots of people are not capable of doing them, even if they're completely healthy. Taner Ölmez shined like a star by playing this role. Maraşlı in the Maraşlı series. Mehmet is a guy who secretly works for the information organization. He enters to a game to take his daughter's revenge and becomes someone named Maraşlı, who is a retired Special Forces member. He meets Mahur Törel on his path and saves her and her family many times. Burak Deniz performs the Maraşlı role in this exciting and beautiful series. Bahar Çeşmeli in the Kadın series. Television heroes cannot always be men. Bahar Çeşmeli in the Kadın series is a single but wonderful mom that gets through problems in order to be able to take care of her children and make them smile despite being poor and having a heart disease. Özge Özpirinççi has played this role even more beautiful than how it is. Ezel Bayraktar in the Ezel series. Destiny makes the simple Omar turn to a new, strong and smart character called Ezel, who the only purpose of his life is taking revenge from people who did Omar wrong. He doesn't stop trying in his path and becomes a completely different person to take revenge. This memorable role is played by Kenan İmirzalıoğlu. Kuzey Tekinoğlu in the Kuzey Güney series. Kuzey is a violent person in the first impression, but in fact, he is very emotional and sympathetic. He does everything when it comes to his family and friendships, to the point that he pretends to be guilty in an accident and gets into jail instead of his brother. By acting the Kuzey role, Kıvanç Tatlıtuğ showed off his acting skills more than before. Reyhan Şadoğlu in the Hercai series. Reyhan is definitely the hero of the Hercai series, a hero who her only weapon is nothing but love and kindness. In the whole series, we witness that she's trying to protect her family and save the love of her life from darkness and hatred, turn off the fire of his revenge by leaning on her pure heart. Ebru Şahin shined like a star by performing the Reyhan role. Hakan Demir in the Hakan Muhafız series. Hakan Demir is the protector of the city against immortals. He gets involved in a dangerous and difficult mission, which the destiny of the whole city and the people in it depend on it. And on his path, the new superpowers which he discovered earlier help him. Çağatay Ulusoy played as Hakan Demir in this exciting series. Mahir Kara in the Karadayı series. Mahir is a shoemaker who loves his dad so much and fights for his freedom. He puts all his effort and does everything to fight against injustice and prove that his father is not a murderer. This memorable role is played by no one but Kenan İmirzalıoğlu. Yamaç Koçovalı in the Çukur series. Yamaç, the youngest member of the Koçovalı family, is a chemist during the day and becomes a musician at nights. He got out of the pit many years ago, but despite his will, destiny brings him back to the pit again to protect his family and neighborhood. Returning to the pit changes his life and his loved ones completely, and who is better than Aras Bulut İynemli to perform as Yamaç? Well, tell me what do you think about this video? Which other actors do you know that became memorable for their heroic acting? Write their names for us, give a thumbs up to this video, and please don't forget subscribing to the Turkish Lens channel.